Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy B back again with another one, and I wanted to talk about my boy 50 Cent, man. He's never one shy to keep his mouth shut for nothing, and I just want to talk about this story. Not new, but I just wanted to talk about how 50 Cent basically wanted to forget about G Unit and just like erase them for history. Like, he always known for saying crazy stuff, but I know, like, he had an interview with Who Kid, and he basically asked him about a G Unit movie, and 50 Cent quickly shut that down and was like, I want to forget about G Unit. And even Kendrick don't, when he come out on stage, he don't bring out his group. He come out first, and he said he should never brought out them dirty G Unit niggas. Basically, that's what he said, and I'm just like damn, like, that's crazy. But it's not really crazy because G Unit, like, 50 Cent always been on that, like, myself before the group, myself before anybody, honestly. And then, like, over the past couple months or two, Young Buck, he been doing DJ Vlad interviews. You know how DJ Vlad always like to break stuff up, and he basically keeping it real. How 50 Cent, his ego is his ultimate demise. Like, talk about how 50 Cent will get mad if G Unit in the group not always wearing the sneakers, and basically messing up Young Buck royalty. Like, even though he got into that transsexual stuff, like, he still deserve, you know what I'm saying, what he's due. And like 50 Cent, I read a little bit of his book, and he was basically talking about how Lloyd Banks could have been the next 50 Cent, but he didn't want to put the work in, this, that, and the other. But even Lloyd Banks said, like, he not with all that. Like, he didn't want to be in the limelight. Like, he wanted to be rich, but he didn't want to be in the limelight. It's mostly like 50, like, feel like because he's paying them, he's their boss, that he can make moves, he could do whatever he want to do. And that's not the case. Like, you running a business. Like, it's almost like the Death Row story. The only difference is 50 Cent, he not going around beating up everybody. He's not getting a whole bunch of unlawful situations. But it's basically the Death Row story, how the power and the greed came to your head and you just like overcame the business part. Like, when you start acting like a tyrant and start acting like your word is the only word that matters, when you start acting like that, it's gonna start showing in the group. I don't care how much money they was making. And they was making a lot of money from that Beg for Mercy album and that tour. They made millions. And off clothing, G Unit clothing, 50 Cent made sure they was in G Unit. They made millions, but that just goes to show that money is not gonna keep nobody around. It's good business, good principles, good morals. But like 50 Cent, he's done great outside of the music, but the G Unit is no longer, just because he just let it get to his ego, man. Ego get to his head, basically. But what y'all think about this, man? Make sure you like, subscribe. This your boy B, and I'm out.